time we're loaded on, so that's fine.
All right, hey everyone, what's up? Happy Sunday!
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to hello.
No.
Welcome to Roll Play, the D&D show that forces my players to say hello and just to roll with it. I am Dan.
And just roll with it. Oh my god.
Hey guys.
I'm Cal.
I'm Mark.
Short for Callista.
So we're all good? Okay, cool. Yeah, episode
I'm sorry.
4. No, you're fine. It's good. We're having a good time. Yeah. So episode 4.
Cal.
Well, Cal, are you feeling miserable right now? Oh, actually, that sounded really bad. I'm so sorry.
Oh no! Are you supposed to feel miserable?
I did not mean that.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I will let you speak for yourself.
We're off to a great start tonight.
We are. So thank you again for watching, everyone. We're happy to be here and just to play with you guys and have a good time. I'll leave the floor to my lovely players and see if they wanted to say hi and say anything else.
I'm Cal. I play Us.
Cool.
Apparently, I'm the only one that's going to introduce myself, so...
That's fun.
Sorry, I am getting there.
Dennis, as you can see from the tag. And I play Garrick Rigg, a very rage-addled bugbear.
I like your background too, Dennis. I like the whole kind of dungeon, hall level.
I think both my marks.
Not picking up?
You sounded really far away.
Sorry, I had myself muted.
There we go.
All good. No worries. All right. And, yeah, Kimarie, Justin, you want to say anything?
Hi. I'm Miki.
No.
Miko.
Yep. We'll get it eventually.
All of us will get it eventually.
I know, it's so bad.
I never thought the name change would cause so many problems.
It's so problematic. It really
It's
is.
chaos.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm Mikil, and I'm a boy, and I'm an artificer, and a kenku, a birdie, and I have rats, and I love it, and I open my mouth and say stupid shit and get us in trouble.
It's okay.
You're not the
alive.
only one.
Yep. Is Craig still alive?
Is he?
Yep.
I mean, he
Yeah.
is, but
Yeah.
he got us
and
into
Justin-
trouble. Go ahead, Justin.
I mean, yeah, it's a team effort, for sure, with the last couple of times. But yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes they say things and they just hit you in the face, just like in real life. Justin, glad your camera's working. Awesome. Good to see you. Oh, what's your shirt?
It's pink.
Oh, nice. I remember, I think last time I thought another pink shirt you had was Elton John or something, if I remember.
Oh boy.
A long time ago.
You did!
Yeah.
Yes, you did!
I was scarred from that mistake. I like that shirt. That's nice. Okay, well, thank you to our lovely players for hopping on. And yeah, let's just get into it, right? Let's roll into today's episode of Roll or...
Roleplay!
Roleplay.
Ooh, that was very good. Yes.
Go away.
Adios, mio da roleplay vital. I can say that I'm half Mexican. You can't.
That's
Hey,
right.
I'm not...
Fight me.
No.
I can say that.
No. In our last episode, our players were continuing their journey in level 1 of the Undermountain, otherwise known as the dungeon level. Our players found and killed bugbears with intellect devourers in their skull, as well as a room full of goblins, including Jared, who was a goblin dentist. However, our players spared another room full of goblins out of mercy, the kindness of their hearts. Later on, Zymina's horse forcefully kicked open a door, leading to a loud noise of shattered glassware, which led to the meeting of Uktaro Kruno, an aspiring actor with some thugs and a couple doppelgangers, all dressed like vampires. Poorly dressed vampires. And they're all working on their adaptation of the play Two Garlics Are Enough. After some time, the conversation went south and led to our players killing all of them. Later in the episode, our players found another group of thugs and doppelgangers that are also dressed like vampires. Apparently, they were a rival acting team under the aspiring actress Haria Valashtar. Apparently, Haria and Uktar had a romantic relationship that turned sour, and that led to dividing these group of thugs into 2 teams of actors. Again, the conversation went sour as Haria and her flesh golem initiated combat against Craig and the group. but our players remain victorious. Other discoveries that last episode include the following. They found 3 statues desecrated by goblins with a broken staff in front of it. Hooktarl's room had a very nicely decorated fresco and treasure. The fresco was like of dwarves. And the treasure included a ring engraved with dwarven symbols commonly associated with fertility and sexual potency, which Oz put on their finger. A crypt that also possibly belonging to a vampire, possibly, that is empty. There's also a throne room with a wyvern skeleton and a bone throne. Mikhail went on the bone throne, and the fang-snaked armrests tried to attack him. There was also a rotting corpse that Oz found of a vampire thug that was poisoned by spiders. And lastly, Oz found a long hall of heroes with life-size granite statues of various human warriors. This hall also had a web-covered ceiling and 3 dead giant spiders. So that is where our players left off. I'm going to show you guys the big map so you can guys kind of see how much progress you have made so far. Definitely much more than the last episode that you were in.
We're doing
by the way,
good.
hi Sarah, good to see you. Yeah, do you guys see the big map?
Yes.
See the big map.
Justin, are you in Roll20? For some reason, I don't see you here.
Oh, you know what? I thought I was, and I guess at some point it
Okay.
forced me to make a new topic instead of launching the
Oh.
game. But I'm here now.
Okay, no worries. Want to make sure you could see.
I'm hatching dragons.
Perfect. And our chat can see it here. They made a little bit more progress. And what we're gonna try to zoom in as much as we can. It is, again, all these maps are pretty big, but when we, of course, are all together, we'll zoom in as much as we can so all of you can see it. So that is the progress we've made so far.
I don't see my token.
I don't see
Oh, this
any tokens.
This is just a big map of no tokens.
Oh, okay.
And just
Oh, okay.
created just a big layout, kind of like, again, in GTA or Arkham City, where it just shows you like how much you've traversed so far.
Sure.
So right now you are at the north end of the revealed section.
Okay.
Boy.
There.
Yeah, as far as the zoom in stuff, Dan, just it's okay if we don't, or because obviously we can see more because we can zoom in. Just zoom in on the specific area as far as you can, just for Twitch. That's all. I think you'll be good otherwise.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we're going to zoom in as much as we can too, just so the chat can see. So yeah, let's get to it now. You guys are on. Yep, you're on this map. So let me drag you here. You're on this map right here. So all of you guys just killed Haria, her flesh golem, and then the doppelganger and the 5 bandits that were there. Thugs. And remember, Oz, one thing I forgot to mention, you did kill one of the thugs.
Yeah.
That was the guy that spoke with Craig about not getting molested. And so
Yep.
he is the one in your cycle.
Okay.
Yes.
I am now
So
at 10
molested.
souls.
Yes. So you have 10 souls, so it is at max capacity right now.
Yep.
All right. So, with that being said, I will let you guys discuss amongst yourselves what you would like to do. You just killed them.
Well, firstly, I'd like to say to the group, are we just gonna kill every single person we talk to down here?
Yeah,
or-
that's my question too. Craig, what the hell happened?
It's not my fault she couldn't handle constructive criticism about her acting.
So what did you say?
I said she was a crappy actress.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think the bigger question is,
I mean, she liked
why are
my
they even
face.
down here?
Because they're thugs pretending to be actors?
Right. But if we had to take a portal to get into this area, why would they? Like, obviously, it has something to do with this mage, Hollister, but are these actually real people? Like, I really don't know. And then I start, like, kicking the body of one of the nearby fake vampire dudes, because I'm like, why? It makes no sense for these people to be down here. Like, even if it is level 1, it just seems weird, you know?
As you kick one of the vampires, like the fang pops out and just you hear the plastic hitting the cobblestone on the ground.
Of course it does.
Well, I think I'm kind of over this area. Oz, did you find anything on the other side?
I did. I think you guys should come and look.
Okay, let's go.
Sure, lead the way.
All right, so then you follow Oz, and all of you see, again, these life-size statues of various human warriors that just cascade along this very big hallway that's 20 feet wide. And then you also do notice the web-covered ceiling as well, with the 3 giant dead spiders that are further down the hall.
Do we recognize these warriors? Do they have nameplates? I forgot what the description was.
Sure. So there are no nameplates on it. They have, well, actually, there are nameplates, but they have been very chipped and defaced, so they're illegible, so you can't read them of what they're doing. It looks like that it's either made from like wear and tear, or goblins had some fun and just kind of had their were bored and just chipped them away.
Alrighty.
Yep. You do see like. Sorry, go ahead.
I did find one of those vampire dudes over in this room over here. He's dead, and I think he was killed by one of those giant spiders because he had a crossbow and large puncture wounds in him. And if you look up, you'll see there's a bunch of spider webs. So.
No, thank you. So we assume there's giant spiders in this area?
Until proven otherwise, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Great.
Or they
Yeah.
could have been long since fought by the people who were down here for whatever reason.
Could be, because there are some corpses in this hall here.
Well, I'll keep a lookout as I kind of look up to the ceiling. Don't know how tall the ceilings are, but I mean, it looks like it might be hard for spiders to hide on this kind of ceiling.
Sure. So the ceilings are 20 foot high.
Okay.
So it's 20 feet high, 20 feet wide as well. And it's comfortable space for some giant spiders as well. I mean, because again, like regular spiders are so small, the giant spiders are pretty much like the size of a human.
Right.
They can get them, yeah. So just to let you guys know about areas that you have not discovered yet.
Oh, thank you. I was just about to ask.
I got you. I'm used to this by now. So there is a path here that you guys haven't discovered.
Okay.
There are also there's let me get the arrows out again.
Path where?
Yeah, sure. On the
Kind of where
far
you
left.
were before we got called into battle, so...
Oh, over
Yeah,
here.
so, like
Okay.
right there. Yep. And then there are some doors.
Here,
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can see it.
here.
Yep. So there
Here,
is yep. So there there's a passageway here. That has no door, it's just another hall. Here, yep, there's a red door there, and then where you were yeah, you have it handled. And then the other one here, and then there is a door at the end of the hall that you can't see at the moment. It's a little out of focus in view.
Alrighty.
If you go closer,
Well.
you can see.
I propose that we continue Oz's way first, and then we can always come back to the other side and explore. Otherwise, if we encounter more of these disguised fools, I think we should just go south to maybe where the goblins said the skull. I want to say dock. It's not dock, is it?
Skullport.
Skullport. Where the skullport is. Maybe
I
that
like
is the correct
Skulldock.
way after way.
All right, and so you're checking that space, Oz? Are you
Yes.
leading the way? Okay. So let me reveal this for you. It's another path you have to hook around. I'm going to keep saying that because I love saying that.
Oh my
Not hook
god.
around.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Grand Canyon.
Not swinging? Nothing? Okay.
Nope, nothing yet. All
Wait,
right.
who's swinging?
They said
Spiders?
hooking around.
Well, and then
Oh.
swinging around.
Yep, and then you
Got
see
you.
like this area here as well.
I'm kind of like
With the door that is
sneaking a little,
right
like trying to
here.
be as quiet without.
Sure. Can you roll a stealth check for me, please?
I mean, it's kind of a moot point now, as I mean, it's fully in
I mean, I
can
am.
view the hall.
I mean, up to you guys. How I know this is mostly for visibility, but if anyone,
Yeah, virtually, I will go backwards so you can do whatever you want. I'll even slide into the walls for you.
Oh.
Slide in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Gaseous
see.
form.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
so I open. There's a door right there in front of you,
Yeah.
and then also it continues another passageway here, which hooks around.
Okay.
Mhm.
I've rolled an 8 for stealth, so
Okay.
I'm not being very stealthy.
All right. Okay, so are you going? So there's a door there that is closed, and then are you looking around this area here?
Yeah, I just want to peek around the corner before
Okay.
looking in the door.
You see a hallway.
Okay. So I want to check out the door.
I will.
Okay.
I'll stealthily open the door.
Sure. Can you roll stealth check for me, please?
18.
18. Okay. So you're very, very quiet, and you look around and you open the door, and all of a sudden you are just cascaded with a bunch of skulls and bones that fall upon you, and you fall back, and it's like a big ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese, only it's skulls and bones, as you are it's cascaded on you, and it's covering you right now.
You got
Oh,
bones
Just a bunch
squirted?
of bones over me.
There's
I'm-
it's a whole cubicle of bones.
Cubicle
that-
bones.
Cubicle of bones that just it's like a whole closet full of bones you just see a whole bunch of different races. You see tiefling, goblin, orc, human. Some are chipped away. Some have no teeth. Some have like deep tissue, like bone scars as well. Some seem old. Some seem new. It's a whole collage.
I'm just
Or
like
bones.
going through the bones, and I'm like, this is amazing.
Your head peeks out as you look in excitement.
Like my beak peeks out,
Yeah.
and just like, you guys, look at all these bones.
It's like Scrooge McDuck in her gold.
Yeah.
So this is where they keep all the dead bodies.
I mean, how do they even get it that full with the door being open?
There's likely
Probably-
a hole in the top.
Yeah.
Or teleportation. Honestly, it looks like, and I kind of look Miki up and down and the bones and just roll my eyes. Maybe Hollister has a sense of humor. She starts continuing down the way.
Best day ever.
I will comment on the room a little bit since you kind of opened the door as well. It's basically just a 10-foot square room that you see there. It's just nothing but the bones.
Nice.
Looks like it's just like a place where they just dispose of any ones they don't want. Zymina, you notice there is a secret door
Ooh.
to the right here.
Here?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Let me do an S.
Okay.
Secret.
And then,
And you know
and then,
what? I will
yeah.
open it. Stealthily.
roll stealth check.
Yeah, because Oz is standing down there like,
Oh,
What the
that was
hell?
a bitch move. It was 19 and then it stopped and then went boop into a 9.
God.
12? I think
Okay.
my dex. I don't think. 12. I'm not proficient in
good.
stealth.
So, and I will reveal this whole space here.
Great.
It's so nice to get rid of all that. Okay, so in this room, you see a green copper helm with a protective visor that lies on the floor, draped in cobwebs. And on the back wall, you also see a throne. Against the back wall, atop a marble riser, stands a slender throne, also made of green copper and covered with cobwebs.
Hmm. I want to step into the threshold of the door, and upon seeing that many cobwebs, I'm like, weird. And I want to look up and just perceive if there's any spiders hiding on the ceiling before I step into the room.
Roll an investigation check.
Investigation. Oh, okay, that's fine. 19.
Damn.
I rolled an 18
Okay.
plus 1.
Sure. While looking around the room, especially in the ceiling, you don't notice any spiders. You don't see any creatures nearby. However, above the throne, you notice just a slight little, maybe like an indentation or a crack that something could fall through it. Something probably like
Maybe
maybe an
not a
inch or
pier, like a
yeah, like you know, like when you those old banks with like the little chute with their deposit. It's like kind of like that, but it's very very small. Probably like a couple inches diameter. It's very small, and you can notice it like a slot.
interesting.
Mhm.
Tempted to say, "Hey, Meek-Hill, you want to go sit on this
Another
throne too?"
throne! Another throne!
I'll just say, I mean, I'm not positive that it's trapped, but if that little hole up there says anything, perhaps it'll spear you if you sit down. So if you want to sit down,
I will
please be
say
careful.
with your investigation check too, you
Aw.
don't detect any traps in the room.
Oh, okay. It'll then just the pee comes out. You'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna sit on the throne.
Okay, you enthusiastically kind of skip and hop a beat,
Yes.
kick some cobwebs out of the way. As you sit on the throne, and there's a whole bunch of dust that kind of like flows around, and you kind of like wave your hands around and just look around. Nothing's happening,
Oh,
but you're on the
sounds good.
throne. It's
on the
it's harder. It's a harder throne than the bone throne because it doesn't have a cushion.
Oh,
But it's
there's no
green
bum
copper.
cushion.
You do like the
Hmm.
green color though.
Of course I do.
Try putting the helmet on while you're sitting
Yeah.
on the throne.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wasn't
What
there a
helmet?
helmet?
There's a there's a green copper helm with a protective visor that lies on the floor, draped in cobwebs.
Okay, give it to me. I'm not
All
getting off this throne.
Fine,
Give it to
I'll
me.
hand it to you.
Give it to
And
me,
then
Simon.
I will very sarcastically say, "My lord," and then do like
Milady.
a height check thing where I like look above the empty space above your head and just look down at you. Hmm.
Okay. So as you put on the helm and sitting on the throne, you wait like about a couple seconds to look around, and then you hear sound, a mechanism, and you see what appears to be like coming from there a wand that just falls on your lap.
Oh,
A wand?
well, that was unexpected.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
fun.
it's like it's a wand that has kind of like it's made of copper. It's actually made of green copper as well,
Hmm.
and it has kind of like an interwoven copper base to it to the tip of the wand as well.
Well, I'm not, very arcana based, but maybe it's magical. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not.
I'll do an Arcana check or
And then-
whatever type of check to it to.
Yeah, roll an
inspect
arcana
it.
check for me,
Okay.
please.
Sorry, Justin. Were you saying something else?
I was gonna leave the room, and then I was gonna say maybe I can find a way to assist with it, but I feel like Zymina wouldn't try to help you just because
No worries.
she's not too familiar with that stuff.
It's just a 12.
Okay, that's what you needed. I think
Oh my god!
I think it's a pretty common item, and I think Mikhail would kind of know what it is. It is a wand of secrets.
Don't we already
Wand
have
of
one?
Secrets.
You do, I think.
We have one.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
I
Rhonda
think,
Dodge
yeah.
has one.
I
Yeah.
think it's in the hole, so Oz never thinks about it. Because
So
God
mhm.
knows what's in the hole.
So just kind of, God knows what's in the hole. Okay. I did put it in the chat for anyone that wants to read it again, but the Wand of Secrets, it's an uncommon wand that has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of the charges, and to see if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you. The wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you, and the wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. Does not require attunement. It's a way to kind of find secret doors and traps, which could be very useful in Undermountain. So that's what you have.
I got a wand.
Yes, you
And
do.
a helmet.
So
Alright.
yeah, the wand. You got the helm as well, and it looks pretty nice. It's a nice little green little hat for you. It has like some. It looks like a crown a little. It's a helm, but it has some little bit of royalty with it. And you have the Wand of Secrets as well. You guys don't see anything else of value in this room. There's no other doors or anything.
Okay. And then this is a dead end. right?
Dead end. Yep.
Okay. Well, shall we go back through the statues?
I
Sure.
think so.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Whoop.
Perfect. Yep. So as mentioned before, there is a hallway here, door here, and also double doors at the end as well. Okay, and you're peeking around, Oz?
Yeah.
All right. Let me do this for you here.
A hallway.
There is a door here.
Okay. I will go open it quietly.
Okay. Okay, roll a stealth check for me, please.
I'll do the top door after
Okay.
you're done.
1 second, no worries.
19?
Okay, you open the door, and
There's nothing there.
Well,
Can I do an investigation check?
1 second.
Okay.
So open the door, and
Alright.
yes. So you hear a bunch of chains rattle,
Oh god.
just consistently, and then they get really, really loud, like hundreds of people in chains just rolling around, and then it goes silent. And you see nothing else in the room.
Could I do like an investigation or arcana check?
Sure. What are your intentions? What are you trying? You're trying to see if the sound was magical or if it was like some
Yeah, just
presence
trying
there?
to suss out like
Okay.
why
Yeah.
am I hearing this?
Go for it. Yeah. Roll Arcana.
Okay. That's a 6.
oh,
Yeah.
Plus 6. Yeah. I have
Oof.
+0 for arcana.
If you
Oh.
want to roll investigation, you can too. That
No,
is up
that's
to you.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's
you also can ask for help.
I'll walk back up the hallway and be like,
okay.
I didn't find anything except for like this small room where I'm hearing chains rattling, even though there's not chains. And then it stopped, so I left.
Fun.
Did
Okay.
you at least close the door?
I did.
Okay. We can always worry about that later.
All right. Mikhail, you're opening the door up there.
Yeah, I rolled a 13 for stealth.
Okay. You open the door, and there's a path that loops around.
Oh my god.
Does
Doesn't hook
somebody want
around.
to come with me?
Sure.
Do you want to go first?
Do you want me to go first?
Yes, please.
Okay. And Oz, you're peeking around?
Yeah.
You're first? Okay. You peek around and see this and this. So this is a sloping tunnel. This room is empty, and you notice that as you kind of go further north, it's starting to slope a little bit, go down.
Sloping downward?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
I want to quietly go peek around this corner.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
This is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Anticlimactic.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. And Craig, are you with them as well, or are you keeping watch outside?
I'm moving with them.
Okay, sounds good. It just keeps
Okay.
going down and down. It's getting a little cold. Nothing too crazy or too noticeable, but it's just going down and down and down as well.
Feels kind of nice down here.
And it's kind of it's going to down right, southeast. All right. So you see this as well. So in this room, you see on the ceiling, the room's domed ceiling is 15 feet high, and at the edges and 30 feet in the middle, the dome is filled with sizzling acid that defies gravity as it floats 15 feet above the floor. And you just see it constantly moving, and you hear the sizzle from it. There's an 8-foot tall statue of a 4-armed fish monster, which again, if I get to it, oh my gosh, struggle is real. There you go.
So much.
It's like a Sahagin.
Oh, not again.
Mm-hmm.
But 4-armed.
4-armed, yes.
Okay.
Stands in the middle of the room facing north. Its webbed hands clutch an ornate 1-foot square stone box with a lid and keyhole. That is black and purple. And then, Zaimina, are you in the room or are you in back?
I'm in the back until they step into the room.
Got you. Okay. Basically, you just see the Sahagin holding the box, and you see the acid hovering above it.
Okay. Is there something at the base of the statue, or do we not know about that yet?
Looking at it, you don't see anything else at the base of it. You just see stone statue of the Sahagin holding that box with the acid 15 feet above him.
Okay. Well, does anybody know what to do about this acid?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm all the way back here. You guys haven't gone in yet.
Yeah, because it's a domed room with floating acid.
Oh. And I just stand there.
And 4-armed Sahagin statue that's 8 feet tall.
It has a box.
That's black and purple.
If only we had your servant to go retrieve the box thing, Simina.
I'm not the only one that can do that, thank you.
Actually, I think you are.
Did you? Do you not? I thought you had it.
No.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I'll just sneak past you and look into the room then, because I don't understand what you guys are talking about.
Zaimina, as you walk up to the room, you see again the very unsettling, constant moving, sizzling. It's kind of like a lime, like yellow to almost green colored, sizzling acid that you can hear. Also, with your amazing passive perception as well, you notice there is a secret door to your right as well.
Straight across.
Straight across. Anything that as well. Right.
Mikhail, you like to, point out the obvious so much.
Yeah.
Why don't you get over here and help me investigate for any traps that might cause this acid to fall on us should we enter the room?
Okay.
And I'm looking to investigate at least the vicinity that I'm in. If there's like pressure plates or anything above that'll kind of trigger the acid to fall before I even think about going into this room.
Or I could use my wand.
There you go. You could.
I'll use my wand to detect trap.
Okay. You do, when you use your wand, your new green colored secret wand, you do point at the box. It points at the box.
Okay.
So I'm assuming.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Yep. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the one pulses and points at the one nearest to you.
Okay, so it's at the box. It's the box.
Well, good to know that at least
it's the box.
The closest trap is right there, so I will cautiously enter the room.
Okay.
And I'm not going to go to the box. I'm just trying to avoid triggering any additional traps.
Sure.
And I just want to go towards the secret door.
Sure.
Just to see if it leads to anything that might explain the frickin' room we're in.
Sure. So as you walk past the stone Sahagin, and you just look up and just see all of this acid just uncomfortably just up, wondering if it's going to coat you as you walk in. You do get to the other end of the room. It has not fallen on you. There, secret doors there. It's very visible to you. Do you open it and go through it?
I want to investigate if this is also a trap before I do that,
Sure.
just because at this point it's in a very suspicious room.
Yep.
Otherwise, like, 15.
15. You don't detect any traps.
I will stealthily open it. Oh, not a D100. 11. So my stealth is a 14 to open the door.
Okay. So you very quietly open the door to see if there's anything there. It's just an empty room. There's nothing there.
Cool. 5, 10, 30. So I will go back. I'm not going to touch the box. Well, I guess being in front of the statue and looking at it, does it look any different while I'm closer to it and that I can examine it from such a close angle, or not really?
Sure. You don't notice any changes. It looks like the Sahagin is maybe petrified. It is stone. So with your perception, you wonder if it doesn't look like it's man-made. If that's what you're thinking. It looks like it is a creature that has been turned to stone. The box is not stone. It is very symmetrical. It is black and purple in color.
What kind of material would you say it's made out of? Because the box is defining the shape, not like a paper box or anything like that, right?
It looks like. Let me take a look here. It looks like it is kind of like a metal. There's a metallic tone to it. It doesn't look like a very obvious metal color, but it looks like it has a certain sheen to it. Could you roll a perception check for me, please?
Sure. 10 plus 7, 17.
17. You hear something beating in there, like a heartbeat in the
Ooh.
box.
You know, I'm all for the macabre, but I know to walk away from boxes that have heartbeats in them. So if any of you would like to go and deal with that, you are more than welcome. All I know is I'm not resistant to acid damage, so I will be on my way.
A heart in a box sounds so cool.
Well, then you can send your acid horse in there to get the box.
And just to reiterate too, the box does have a keyhole in it as well.
Okay, which I don't think we've found key, so...
It has, it's a 1 foot square stone, sorry, it's a stone box, not metal, I apologize.
Damn.
Stone's box with a lid and a keyhole. And it's clutched within the webbed hands of the stone Sahagin. So what are you guys thinking? What are you going to do?
I'm leaving, because I have no
Okay.
interest in such a thing. Doesn't mean other people don't, but I also don't have anything that can necessarily help me with this, so I'm not going to,
Sure.
try.
All right.
I don't like
What-
the look of the acid, so I'm gonna follow Zymina.
Okay. So Oz and Mikhail, you see two of your teammates kind of heading back,
Yeah.
kind of look at each other. What are you guys thinking?
I said a heart in a box is cool, but I think we gotta get out of this level.
I mean, I don't have mage hand, so I can't help you.
I know.
Yeah.
I really want mage.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We can always come back if we think we've found something that could help us, but
Yep. If we find a key, maybe.
All right, sounds good. So you guys start making your way back up. So it's kind of walking uphill again with the slippery room, and it's pretty steep. So like you definitely get your cardio in. You're just, I mean, the horses do.
Yeah, I'm like,
Horses definitely do.
not me.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we're gonna
Um,
gain like 5 pounds because we're not like walking. We're just using our horses for everything. It's super fun.
True.
Yeah, that figures, Zymina.
Mm-hmm.
I would like the chat to help me out on this as well. My computer just froze. What?
Dang, it knew you were trying to do something sneaky, and it said not
Right.
today.
Not today.
Wow, that's yeah. I can't even click on new browsers or anything. That's great. Okay, let me try something. Oh, now you're working. Okay, fantastic. So, chat, hi. Could you guys choose a number between 1 through 14 for me, please? And the first person that's not in our party, I will select it. 1 through 14. 8. Okay, I saw 8 first. Okay. So,
I saw a 3 first.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No,
It's me.
no. Don't make me punish you.
Okay.
So,
Oh, don't you threaten me with a good time?
I know. So Oz.
Yes.
So getting back to the big hall over there, at the end of the hall to the east, you see a symbol on the door.
Okay.
Let me bring it up for you so that you can take a look at it. That is okay. Sorry, it kicked me out of Roll20 again. Let me bring it
Dang.
here.
Okay.
I know.
Take your time. You got
Yeah,
this. It's
no
all
worries.
good.
My computer was just being
The
really
whole-
temperamental.
Everything's writing on you, but it's
I
okay.
know. I love the Stonebox acid thing. I just saw that on there.
Me
That's
too.
really, really funny.
Very out there.
Definitely.
Well, so we know.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right.
Well, you know what I could do.
Okay, there we go. Oh, opening it up here. I love how it does this to me. There we go. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Bring this up here. Okay, here we go. Thank you for your patience. Bring it up. And it is this symbol. That is what you see in it.
Okay. Do I recognize it?
Can you roll an Arcana check for me, please?
No. I'm a stupid person. Come on.
I can help you.
Then help me.
You didn't
Then
ask
help
for my
me.
help.
That is a 7.
Ooh.
Don't know what that is.
Do any of y'all remember what this symbol could be from?
I'll take a crack at it.
Sure. Roll an
Okay.
Arcana check.
And I cast guidance.
Okay.
Damn. Guys, 1d4, right?
Yes. I'll double check.
That's 26.
Nice.
Well, you know that this is an Elder Rune.
Elder?
Elder
ELDER?
Rune. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the name of it's called Labos. It's Lae, B as in boy, O S as in Sam. It is the Elder Rune of Fire. And I will say this, since you rolled such a high Arcana check with this can be a very, very positive thing or a very, very negative thing associated with fire. Like potentially good or potentially deadly.
So we got a 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Emphasis
convey
on
that.
So with Elder Runes again, and you think about this too, you think about Hallister as well. You think that someone who is very, very powerful, possibly Hallister, has created this in his dungeon. And has put it on the doors of itself, and you think that when it is opened up, when the door is opened up, it may trigger. either the person opening it or in a vicinity close to it.
Where is that?
That is on these double doors on the far right here. On the far right. To the far east.
Oh, where the map ends.
Where the map ends.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yikes. I'll convey that to the group and be like, I don't know if we should open this. It could be potentially really great, or it could be potentially really bad. It's literally 50-50.
Well, just like with the Room of Acid, I'm not really resistant to fire, so I'm not going to open it.
Yeah. How about we
Out of
check
game,
out?
how many hit points do all of you have?
48. Oh, I have 40 because I have taken damage, so I'm at 40.
Okay.
41.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'm at 27.
21.
Okay.
Am I resistant to fire?
Are you?
In any way?
Are you?
I mean, I know your
Your
horse
horses.
is.
Your horses. Off the top of my head, I don't think you're resistant to fire. Not that I know of. Yeah.
Don't forget you guys have healing potions.
I drank two.
Oh, yeah. I should probably take one of those. Darn.
Are you guys opening the door to the south? 'Cause the door to the south is not the one with fire. It's the one to the far east, and those are double
Yeah.
doors, so they're big doors.
Oh, so that's fire.
Yes.
Yes.
Question mark. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll put that over there. So we didn't open the south door yet.
Nope,
No.
not yet.
Okay.
What kind of healing potions do we have? Really quick.
You have 2 potions of healing, I think.
Just common ones?
You. No, I think you and Oz have 1 greater. Me and Miki have 2 graders. I think that's how we divided up. Or something like that. I don't remember. I didn't write it down for you guys. I only wrote it down for me.
Yeah, we had 6 greater healing and 4 standard. So.
Oh, we each get 2. Okay, then that would make sense. 2, 4, 6. Yeah.
So I think we each got 1 standard, 1 greater, and then the extra 2 greater healings went to
I have 2 greater and 1 standard.
Miki.
Yeah.
And I think Craig.
While they're kind of thinking about that, can I just investigate the area, like these statues, to see if there's any like scorch marks that would be present on the outside to indicate maybe like fire would blast outward?
Sure.
Or has?
Sure. Can you roll an investigation check for me, please?
Yeah. 14.
Healed myself for 8.
So as you look through this, you do see scorch marks on 5 of them that basically go to
Like here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. This line.
Oh, that's
So
Oh,
sorry,
you mean like
so 10 of them, yeah.
total statues.
So
I see
yeah,
what you mean.
so you're looking at about 60 feet. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet. That's when you see the scorch marks on the statues. And past that, you don't detect that anymore.
I'm gonna say nope. I'm gonna say nope to opening that door.
Yeah, so I just look back and I go, well, I don't think we're gonna open the door to the east. I looked at all the statues and they look very, very charred. So I think it's gonna set off some kind of explosion, and instead we should just open the southern door.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, are you gonna open it?
Yeah, I'll open it. I
You
also
open it?
healed. I also used the greater healing potion. I got 15
Okay.
health back.
Perfect. Sounds good. Sounds good. Who's opening the door?
The
I
southern
am.
door?
You are? Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. I did not mean to draw. I meant to reveal.
Oh, nor.
There we go. Let's reveal. You see this, and it hooks to the right.
All the suspense.
I'll lead the way down the hallway.
Okay. You and your horse start running down the hallway, and it's still dark.
I'll
But
peer around
the
the corner.
Okay,
Sorry.
sounds good. No, that's okay. The hooves of your horse, as well as like the mane, kind of have a little bit of dim light of 5 feet around it too, so it actually adds a little bit of comfort with that too.
Aww.
So you look around here. You see this room here. It looks like to be an armory. So it has cobwebs that enshroud rows of old weapon racks, many of which have collapsed under their own weight. There's also a door in the south wall that has a hand axe embedded in it.
Ooh.
I'll open the door.
Okay. So you open the door with a hand axe that's in it, and it is a 10-foot square room. 10-foot square room with 1 foot thick, 5-foot diameter stone sharpening wheel set into the floor. There is a pedal that is at the bottom of it that you think probably was used to spin the wheel to sharpen any weapons. But it looks like the mechanisms under the floor have seized up with age, and the wheel no longer turns. But that is all that you see in there, and it's just a normal hand axe from what you gather inside, wedged in the opening part of the door.
I'm gonna take that hand axe.
Okay.
Is it like still usable?
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
like you can still use it. Mhm.
Yeah, I'll just take that hand axe. Just
Okay. Sounds good. Nice. Let me get rid of this glare on my white t-shirt. Driving me crazy. Okay, there you go. Awesome. So you have the hand axe. Yeah. All right. So, what I will do here. So the only thing, you guys, from your knowledge, was the oh, let me bring this up. Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. So pretty much you've explored everything here
Except that door.
except that door.
The fire door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sha, I think, like Zymina said before, I think we should go south to the spirit port.
Which was the other map we could get to was over here.
Yeah.
Skull port?
I'll
Yeah.
just do this.
Yeah, I think we should go back to the previous map.
Okay.
Thank
So you
you.
guys going back to the previous map that you were at before?
Yeah.
See.
Okay, sounds good. So you pass all the corpses, of all the people, the vampires that you killed, the bone throne and everything, and you go back to the first map that you were on. Which was this?
Okay.
So we
So,
have
do we want to go on this south exit or this south exit?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were with the goblins, they were here.
Yeah, they said this way, right?
I'm pretty sure they said this way.
I
Okay.
think
So
they just
I would-
said south, but I mean maybe they both
That's
go to the
true.
same area. So let's just try the southwest. So this one here.
Cool.
I agree.
That
Let's
was-
go.
Come back and kill the goblins if they were wrong.
Okay, sounds good. Let me bring up what I need to bring up.
Perfect.
All right. We go here. All right, and let me just move you guys as well. Do that. Boom. Boom.
All I see are my tokens in the middle of the black.
Yep. I have to just slowly reveal. There you go. You guys are up here. And you guys can see the new map. There's nothing but black.
Yeah, I
See.
Okay.
have a
And then-
token in the middle of the map for some reason.
It's strange. It's not showing up on my end.
Okay, maybe I...
Me either.
Problem fixed.
Could we take a... Sorry, oh, yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was looking on the stream. I was trying to find it. Thank you so much, Thomas.
Yep.
Okay, Yep. So there is a door on the right that you see here.
I'll do it stealthily.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me, please.
That's a nat 1.
Okay.
Oop.
Oh man.
So you open the door and you actually kind of trip and actually kind of like peck your beak on the door as it kind of face plant and you ow and you just kind of say it out there. You open the door though and thankfully you don't see anything on the other end.
Oh good. What a
Yeah.
good time to roll that.
Yeah.
You do see a wall here and it hooks to the left. Just to save you time, there is a door right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Somebody else go first. I don't want to go first. Thank you.
I'll go.
Y'all understand. Brain almost eaten. I'm traumatized, you guys.
Trauma, I know.
Traumatized.
I'm so traumatized.
I mean,
But I also
Any-
don't want to go
anybody
last. Somebody
would.
go behind me.
oh my
Nope.
God.
Simina.
I'll listen on the next door.
You're gonna listen? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Uh, 13.
13. Don't really hear anything. Seems quiet.
I'll stealthily open the door.
Okay.
Because I have a
you-
proficiency in stealth.
Dennis, could you do me a favor? Can you
Yes.
move the map? For some reason, like there on the bottom right, there is a token on the screen, but it's not showing up on my end. I just don't know what that is. Because Sarah brought it up. I just want to see. Do you see it on stream?
Oh, that's...
Oh, it's
Sorry.
it's the roll 20 things. I have them moved all the way over to the side.
Oh, got you.
because otherwise
Okay.
They're gonna be displaying here.
Okay, no worries. Thank you,
It's all
Dennis. I
over
appreciate it.
pictures
Okay.
later.
It's
Just
our
the pictures.
pictures
Got you.
for
Okay.
Remind me when we're done, and I can show you how to change that to just a
the
bar.
lines. Yeah,
Yeah.
good idea.
Perfect. All right.
Thanks,
Thank you
Sarah.
for explaining. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. Yeah, so you don't hear anything, Dennis, but you said you're opening the door?
Yeah, stealthily I'm gonna
Okay.
you know,
Perfect.
that's a dirty 20 for
All right.
stealth.
Sure. So you open up the door, and the first thing you kind of see here are two pillars, okay? With a door on the right side as well. And let me just read you about the room. So you do see two stone pillars with a 10-foot wide arch between them support the 20-foot high ceiling. So they support it. You do notice some orc bones. Near the base of each pillar are the skeletal remains of two orcs. Yeah, so it looks like the arch is kind of looks like a gate of some kind, and the two orc skeletons are at the base of each of the pillars.
When you say gate, do you mean like a magical gate or
Roll an Arcana or a History. I'll let you have either one.
let me see what I have higher. Both the same. That's 18 for history.
18. It does look like it is it used to be a magical gate. You do see with those pillars, they have kind of like you think magical runes or something on them that seems to be arcanic of some kind. That were used as gate probably to help with like a teleportation or something. But some of the glyphs are chipped, and with your knowledge of the arcana, chipped glyphs may cause, possibly in this case, a gate may cause some different magical stuff to possibly happen.
I
And-
sure hope this
yeah.
is not our way out of here.
Nope, it would be a
Uh-huh.
blue blazer.
Blue Brazier, yes.
Blue
Blue
brazier.
Brazier.
You're gonna see a
Blazer?
real estate, a
Not a
realtor wearing a
blazer?
blue blazer saying, "Okay, my name's Rebecca. I'm gonna get you out of here." Like this.
Yeah, right, Rebecca. Thanks.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Like a good
works-
neighbor,
works in Long
State Farm
Beach.
is
Yeah.
there.
But no.
All right.
So that's what you see in there. Do you relay this to your team?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right.
Just gonna stealthily open the next door.
No worries. Okay, and Zymina, from what you noticed too, there is a secret door on the left,
All right.
and you opening stealthily on the right.
22.
22. Okay. You open the door, and this is what you see. And it hooks around south.
I point out the secret door, saying, if you guys want to open that very obvious door over there, you can.
Obvious to who, but okay. I'll stealthily open it.
Okay.
Okay. 16.
16. Okay, you open the door. It is another dead end. It's another thing for an expanded dungeon. So,
Thank you, man.
you're welcome. Yep, no worries.
Oh, dead end. Okay, great.
So the only... Mikhail, are you going through that gate?
Oh, yeah, I already went through it.
Okay,
To get to open it. I'm sorry.
that's okay. So, what you have on you... What do you have on you?
What does that mean? What do I have on me? I've
You
got
have
a lot of things on me. I got rats. I got studded leather. I got
Okay.
weapons.
Who's got the whole?
So your weapons, your rats, anything you're carrying, vanishes.
Oh! And the clothes?
You
Well, I guess-
you see nothing that you're wearing, or you don't see your rats or anything. You still feel the weight, and you still feel things moving around, but you don't see them.
Oh.
Like you can feel Bruno moving around like you're on top of the left shoulder and the weight of him, but you don't see him.
So that's when I walked through it the first time, and then I'm gonna walk back through it after I open the door.
Nothing happens when you go the second time.
Guys, can you see Bruno?
You guys don't see Bruno, you don't see Stella, you don't see Toby. Toby, you don't see any of the weapons that Mikhail was carrying, any other pouches. You don't see the hole that they were carrying either. And you don't see it visible at all. But you feel the weight of the stuff you're carrying, Mikhail.
I'll explain that. I'm like, I feel Bruno, but he's not there, right? Like, I'm going crazy.
You hear Bruno going, like...
I can hear Bruno!
You can hear him, but you don't see him.
Samina just shakes her head. Well, if what Krieg said is right and the runes are malfunctioning, maybe it's just a partial invisibility spell gone wrong. Maybe it originally casted full invisibility on people who walked past it. So I guess at least you have some invisible things. Now the rats can truly not be seen, and Durnan can rest.
I always hated those rats.
We all hated the rats.
Shut up, Zaymina.
Can confirm.
Even if they are the
And
devil's
Mikhail,
spawn.
you didn't like hearing that.
No.
The objects are there, but they just can't be seen.
Mikhail's saying that that he can feel the rats on them and feel what they're carrying, but no one sees them. So they appear to possibly be invisible, maybe?
Can I stick my hammer through?
Like the
Sure.
whole thing, or just
Like through the gate?
Yeah, like the top half of it. Or
Like, are you having it go through the gate itself, or how are you?
like I'm kind of like sticking it through part of the way, so see if like part of it disappears.
Sure. When you stick your weapon through, What non-magical weapons do you have? You got the hand axe?
Yeah, I've got the hand axe.
Okay, but your hammer's magical, right?
Yes.
Okay. Your hand axe is has a faint purple light that just appeared on it and is a +1 magical weapon.
What?
What the hell?
Well,
But
I mean, I
nothing
left
else
the
happened
room,
to any
so I
of
don't
my
know.
other items.
Pretty much each non-magical weapon carried by you glows with a faint purple light and becomes a +1 weapon. For how long you don't know if it's definitely or not, or what else is there, but that's what you know.
Interesting. It's a good thing I held on to this.
Okay. Anyone else?
Nope, I'm in the hallway, so I didn't even see
yeah.
this happen.
Sorry, I'm just focusing
okay.
on the K at the moment.
Going to follow Zymina because
Okay.
this gate obviously is broken and malfunctioning.
Bugged. It's version 1.
So,
Not a bug, it's a
as you
feature.
guys
Shut
go
up.
into that room, you see there is an alcove at the south of moldy bones over there. And hanging from rusty manacles on the right side, you see what appears to be a dead prisoner. That looks like appears to be a tiefling skeleton, missing its legs. Written on the wall above the skeleton in dried blood are the following words in Infernal. Does anyone can speak Infernal?
Oh, Dan, I can't.
Um,
I have 2 languages, Common and Elvish.
yeah, I think I might.
Nope.
Hang on. Yes.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
It's
Whoa!
3 words. It says, I remember I was thinking, like, we would make you do Infernal. It says, talk to me.
All
You do?
right. I don't have Speak with Dead, except for on my scythe. Does anybody else have Speak with Dead?
Nope.
Is it a spell you haven't learned yet, or that you didn't prepare?
I think I didn't prepare. Let me check. I mean, I haven't had it prepared.
Yeah, I don't get that in my
learned it.
spell list anyway, so I can't speak with
That is a 3rd level spell. Do you know 3rd level spells, Oz?
I do.
Okay, so then probably it's not prepared, I'm thinking, if you're a
Yeah.
cleric. Yeah. So in order to do that, you would need a long rest if you wanted to talk to that skeleton, or if there's anything else you think you could possibly do. And Mikhail, your rats and everything is still invisible, and Craig, your hand axe is still glowing that purple color.
It is so interesting that the Death Domain cleric does not get that as like a automatically prepared spell.
I don't know if it's maybe later on. I don't know.
Nah.
You have to look into that. But yeah, otherwise, you don't see anything else in the area except it just kind of hooks around south.
I mean, you could always just try to say something. I mean, there's obviously a lot of magic happening in this area. But what do I know? My stuff's invisible.
What would you guys like to do? Anyone?
I'm moving forward just because I
Okay.
don't have a means to talk to dead people.
I'll go with Cyanina.
I don't even have like a potion or a scroll for it, so I'm like, nope.
Okay, so we're just moving on. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I have a question.
Sure.
Animate Dead doesn't like they can't speak, right?
Mm-hmm. From my knowledge, like they can take commands, but they can't vocalize anything or like you would have to speak with
That's
them.
correct.
Mhm.
Okay.
And here you go, Zamina, I got you. And there's a door down
Thanks.
there at the bottom right. You're welcome. And also it hooks around to the left too.
I'll just go by the door and look down the hall.
Sure. You don't see anything else there. There's a door there. Are you going to open the door?
Yep.
Okay.
I won't step through, but I'll open it, and I'm not stealthing.
Okay. There's nothing there. There's another door at the end though.
Oh my god. Yeet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Are you doing this?
I'm doing it so sexually!
That's so good.
How is that
Dude.
sexual?
It's just a different language. Did you
I
still
open the
have
door and
something
walk
else?
through.
Okay. Did you have something?
I lightly gallop through.
You lightly trot.
Mhm.
Okay, Oz, I'll let you figure out what you need.
Maybe
I
go
know
back
you're
to the
looking
statue. Maybe it'll recharge spell slots.
Right.
Up to you. You choose what you want to do.
I'm sure it's just random. I'm not risking it.
So you open up the room.
Yep.
Okay. There's a door, a couple doors on the right, and then you also see what looks like turning to maybe like a cave at the north end.
Oh, okay.
So what you notice is a headless statue that's half buried in stone debris at the north end of this partially collapsed hall. It's a headless stone statue of a nude woman. The areolas are very big. And
Oh my god.
yeah.
That is specific.
I don't know that was in the book. If it was, I don't know what the referencing would be.
The areolas are very big.
It's Areola Grande.
And do you take the time to clear the rubble a little bit? Because you just see the lower part, actually just like the top.
Sure, I'll
Horse.
see if my horse can do it because it has greater strength than I can to kind of just like hoof it away or try to kick it out of the way, I guess.
Sure. So your horse kind of looks at you resentfully, like, really, you're gonna have me do this? But he just looks at it and starts digging away at it. You do see when you clear time to take the rubble, you find a statue's head, which resembles the head of a cobra with its fangs bared.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, so there's a human woman with the head of a cobra. That was the statue. And you do see a door there as well.
You know what? Just because I just want something exciting to happen, I'll put the head back on the statue.
Okay, it is, so you put it back on, it is loose, nothing happens. It was so kind of like a Shrine of the Silver Monkey situation.
Yeah.
The hidden temple, like it's there and you just see the thing that kind of tilted a little bit.
I pat my horse and I'm so sorry for wasting your time. I'm just as disappointed.
And I apologize, this is not doors, it's like wooden archway, so it's a tunnel.
Okay, I have not gone further down,
Secret tunnel.
but I'm waiting to see if Miki's gonna open that door or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Kill, whatever.
Before I do that, Oz, anything else regarding the situation during the
I guess I'll just try talking to it in Infernal, see if anything happens.
Okay. What do you say? In Infernal.
Probably just, are you awake?
No response. It's just slouched over.
Okay.
Draw. Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't have Speak with Dead, so I would have to come back.
Okay. Yeah, in order to do that, you guys would need a long rest if you were to do that.
Yeah.
Unless if there's anything else, if you find another way to do Speak with Dead, but
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mikhail, you're opening the door on the east.
Yep, secretly.
Okay, I mean stealthily.
Yeah.
Secretly.
Secretly.
Okay, secretly.
Stealthily.
Awesome.
It's a 17.
17. Okay. You open the door. You notice Death. I know not a lot's happening so far, you guys, but never know.
We're gonna do it. You guys, we could go this way or we could go down the secret tunnel. There's 2 hallways in this through this door.
Yep.
Zymina put a head on a snake. A snake on
Oz,
a head. Ooh.
can you
Snake on
roll? Can you roll a religion check for me, please?
That would be a 22.
22. Okay.
Yeah.
You look back and you think of the scythe that you have.
Mhm.
That you can speak with people in the scythe. Possibly for more information or other advice or something. If any of those souls in there give you any type of feedback, as a reminder.
Okay. I'll try to do that before we move forward.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna talk to people in the scythe right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hold onto your scythe and you just feel that similar gust of wind when you first were pulled into the Raven Queen, and you are back into this black and purple void, just hovering, and you see all 10 of those souls that you killed walking around. And you see Jacob first. What's happening? Been a while.
Jacob.
We got a vampire friend here now. He's kicking it. He's wondering where he is, but I'm like, it's okay. You know, Oz is cool. You know, they're my friend. Yeah, so we can see everything that's happening in here. It's pretty freaking crazy. Actually, this is like the most exciting time I've had in a long time.
Oh, good.
Did you want to chat with any of them, or like, what's up?
I'm trying to figure out how to talk to that tiefling skeleton, but I don't have the spell Speak with Dead, so except
Have you
for
thought
with
of
you
sleeping?
guys.
Huh?
Thought about sleeping, but we're kind of
Yeah.
in a dungeon, so
Okay.
I haven't put
Well,
it past the group yet.
Hey, Wolford. Hey, you want to talk to the person that killed you right now? Yeah. What is it? Oh, hi.
Hello?
Yeah, I did get destroyed, huh? That's great. And I'm stuck wearing this piece of shit clothing. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Are you?
A little bit.
Okay. Well, I guess it's out of there. What is it? Hi. What?
Have you explored this dungeon floor much, or have you guys just been staying in that dais room?
Well, it's interesting. It's, our Haria was talking about this before. I haven't been here myself, but she did mention about like there was a prisoner or something and dealing with a heart of some kind. It's pretty, interesting. So I don't know. Looking at it, and it kind of looks tiefling-like. Maybe that's why it's infernal.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Don't know too much about it though. I'm thinking you need to talk to the dead, and that's probably the obvious solution. Otherwise, she did mention about again, the heart. There's like a heart beating or something like north of where we were, but I didn't want to investigate because I'm not for that macabre shit. Even though we did kind of kill people and put their bones in the hole. But anyways, yeah. Blah blah blah. It's not the same. It's like I have to break that habit.
So the tiefling prisoner is connected with the box with the heart in it?
Possibly. I mean, Arya was talking about it before and made like a really bad joke about not putting your heart into acting and try to give us a pep talk before we had to do our accents. Ugh. Stupid. But yeah, I mean, I kind of overheard that, so that's a possibility. And I saw you guys going to that thing full of acid. I'm glad I wasn't there. Glad I didn't explore that, but I don't know. Maybe that's something. It could be something else you haven't explored yet. I don't know. That's all I got.
Alright. Thank you.
Yeah, I have a question for you. What's this? Like, when do I leave? Because am
When?
I trapped here forever?
No, just for a bit of time. I'm unsure as to how much
long?
time.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll wander around in the void. See.
Bye.
And Jacob
That's
pushes on the
amazing.
way. Well, it was great to see you again. Oh, I know it's been a while. I will be honest with you. If you want to keep me in here for as long as you can, totally fine with it. I'm having fun. My dad's here too, so we're kind of like, if we had popcorn, we would watch, but up to you.
Sorry, I can't provide popcorn.
It's fun.
All right. Thank
Have
you.
fun. Toodles.
Oh, yes.
Bye bye. This is
I
fucking
know.
great. And then you get back into the room that you're in with this guy.
Okay.
Mikhail,
Hey.
you open the door, you see the hallways is there. You did let the group know as well.
I did.
As I see you rejoin them as well. So I'll tell you what, it is getting closer to a halfway point, so you guys have directions. So why don't we take like a 5-minute break, if that's okay? And we will be back.
Alrighty.
Okey-doke.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. We are back, resuming where we need to go. So, thank you guys again for watching. I see we're at 9 people. That's nice. Okay, group. Okay, Strahd Von Zarovich family. Where would you like to go?
Yeah. I'm gonna say no to the cave or the tunnel right now. So I'm gonna go through the door, and I just encourage people to come with me.
Okay.
Okay.
The silence is very deafening.
It's
Yes.
really hard.
We can
guys.
always circle. I'm sorry. We can always circle back to the cave system. I was muted.
Oh, okay. All right. So, as you guys take a look a little bit more, you do see this, and you do see that. So, looks around north, and then I see it when you go south. It goes west and east. So you do see Hall of Candle. Okay. So yeah, when you go that way, Zymina, you notice that these tunnels are getting very clean. Like someone just got a whole bunch of pine saw, and the floors are squeaky clean. Like it's very crisp. It's not as like there's not a lot of rubble. It looks very polished. These. Yep. The tunnels are 10 feet high with flat ceilings. Looks like they're kind of swept clean on a regular basis. Maybe looking at it, looks like it's well kept. And you do see candles as well. Are you looking to the left and the right? Kind of like peering
I'm
around?
just gonna go into the hallway, save you time.
Okay, no worries. So, let's see here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. I'll just open this up for you. You do notice a door there. So looking here, you do see candles that the hall is brightly lit by flickering tallow candles that float in shallow niches along the walls. My candles produce heat but no smoke. Again, the corridor is conspicuously free of dust and debris. Each of the 25, each of the niches, contain 2 lit candles. And although wax runs down the sides of the candles, it never drips off of them. Nor do the candles ever seem to be diminished or consumed.
So they're magical candles. Cool.
Possibly.
My
Oz, from where you
assumption.
Or illusions.
Possibly. It does give off heat, though. And then Oz, from what you see, it's just another hallway leading up. No description, just again very rough, not as clean and pristine as the ones with the light with the candles.
Okay.
Mhm.
I do want to peek.
Okay. See that? And you look around there.
Yeah.
Okay. You do see. Let me get to it here. That is to the right. It leads to another map, and then you see like a little opening north.
Okay.
Zymina and Mikhail. So Craig and Oz are going to be north, and Mikhail and Zymina are going to be south.
Alrighty.
Okay. Sounds
I
good.
will go peer. I will stealthily go this way now, and peer around this corner.
Got you. Okay. Do that, and you see another opening here, as well as a hook to the right as well down there.
And my stealth check is a 17 if you need it.
Okay. Thank you. And there's a door to your right, so north of you as well.
Cool.
I'll get back to you in just a moment. Oz, are you going north or taking a look, peeking around?
Yeah, just a sneaky peek.
Okay. So as you look there, you do see a bas relief. Carved into the back wall of this alcove is a shallow niche containing a bas relief sculpture of a nude, heavy-set man playing a harp.
Cool.
Lying on the floor of the alcove is a broken half of a 10-foot hole. Looking at the bas relief, kind of squinting your eyes a little bit, there is an inscription laid onto it. In common, it says, "Gaze upon me with bronzed visage, and secrets shall I reveal."
Okay.
That's all you notice.
Oh. I have an idea, but I'm not there, so
Same.
I have an idea.
Go ahead. Cannot hear you. I'm sorry.
That green helmet with the visor that was bronze. I think
It
you
was
said.
green copper.
Copper.
It was copper.
Mhm. Yep. Okay. While you two think about that, in the meantime, I'll go to Mikil and Zainina. You guys see the narrow, well, not narrow, but like 10 feet hallway that goes way, way down. And then you have the door north.
cool. I will just stealthily open the door.
Okay.
Like we're having fun. 15.
15. Okay, you open the door. It is just, not a lot of action here. It's an empty closet. Behind the door is an empty 10-foot square room. Nothing there.
It's
Aw.
empty. And then I close the door.
That's too bad that it's not filled with bones like mine was.
And this closet is not as clean as the hall.
That's
So the
weird.
door, the closet seems like how it was with past, but the whole path of this hallway is very pristine and clean.
Well, I suspect whatever is cleaning the hallway cannot open doors. So maybe we'll find out what that is. Or maybe we won't. What's down this way? Brooms?
Maybe there. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe there's like magical brooms and mops and stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
I keep thinking
And
Fantasia.
then we could put it in the hole, and we could take them to our tavern, and then it could clean for us.
There you go.
Sure.
I don't know what Craig wants to do, but I'd like to join up with the other two after we figure out that there's not much else.
That's
Okay,
fine.
I
Down
will
there.
say you two can do that if you want. I'll let you guys join up with the group, and you can let them know what you found.
Yeah.
Hey, look
I
back.
zoomed.
Okay, you zoomed over there. Okay, and you see this.
I zoom again.
I know, right? It's like it's so much fun.
So much fun.
So I'm just gonna spare you the time. There is nothing else here. It is just dead ends and rubble.
Cool.
Mhm.
Well, dead ends, I turn to Miki.
Yeah, Oz, good job. Yeah.
So as you're going down there,
Yeah.
what is your passive perception, please?
Oh, damn it.
Uh,
I mean, 13.
13. So what happens is that you start to turn, okay, and so everyone is there. Fantastic. You will turn around and you see what appears to be a pseudopod that comes out to attack you with a natural 20.
Jesus.
Damn, well, sneak attack, kind of, if you weren't
No.
expecting it.
And
The one time I don't sneakily look around the corner, I knew it.
Or the one time I go around a corner. That is not, you needing a perception check.
you take 16 points of acid damage.
Holy
As
crapola.
you see a gelatinous cube
Oh,
there that swiped you and hit you. And I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
oh, that would explain why it's so clean.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm.
So to our players, this is what it looks like. Has some bones in there as well and a shield. Yep. So it is there.
Not the gelatinous cube.
I'm just gonna
Awesome.
zero out everyone else's initiative here so that you guys can see that. Then I'm gonna add the turn order to this So that's cube.
Oh my gourd.
Okay. Okay. It got an 8.
Wow!
Mm-hmm.
All the things.
All right, and just let me know when all of you put your initiatives in, and then we can get started.
Didn't you say 18? Yeah, well, our
8.
characters aren't in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Why? Nope.
Okay, I'll just do that all again. Maybe that was old one. Okay, wait, just at turn. At turn. Why did it do it again? Oh, it's grouping up again.
Yeah, let's just get rid of the horses for next time.
Yeah, I agree on that.
I love them to death.
Yeah.
I love my horsey. I gotta find a name for him.
Yeah, then if you guys could just...
Wheezy! Young Wheezy.
There you go. And if you can please put your characters back to where they were, that'd be good. All right. All right. And I think we just see Zymina there, and then we'll be good to go. Perfect. Good job with the initiative, guys.
Yeah.
All right. So, top of the round, we have Mikhail,
That's me.
and it is you. And you saw like this kind of icy pale blue, like tendril or like sort of pond just go and just hit Oz really hard on their horse.
That's rude. No. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
you don't have a good view of them
I
yet.
didn't think I did. But I like have to
I'm
go.
gonna move you here, Oz, because you're right there.
Like if I go here, or do I have to move further down?
I would say you have to move a little further down. They would have.
Like here.
Yeah, then I would say you can see it there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait. Oh no, hold on. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong
That's
thing.
okay. You're good. You're good.
Is it 10 feet from me?
It is.
Technically?
Yes.
Okay.
It's large, so it takes up 4 of those squares.
Cool.
It's a large ooze that you see there.
I'm gonna try to cast poison spray at it. You
Okay.
have to roll a constitution.
22.
Jesus Christ! It's constituted.
It's
Oh my god,
constituted.
it's constituted.
I'm like, oh, damn. Okay.
You weren't ready. It's okay.
I wasn't.
It's understandable.
I am gonna, because I moved like. I'm gonna just move back up behind Craig.
Okay, sounds good.
My horse is on top of him, but I'm behind him.
That's fine. No worries. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up, we have Zymina.
I mean, I don't see it. I'm just seeing Miki sprain or Mikil. Wow, we are really
It's really
bad.
bad.
We are gonna see I see Mikil do poison spray. I'm like, what are you attacking? And 5, 10, 15, 20, 35, 40, 45. So I go all the way down to look, and I go, oh, well, how about that? You don't see that every day.
What is that? Your name, Grace?
Yeah. How about that? Yeah. I'm just not surprised anymore. And I'll just cast Bonfire in the... does it take up all 4 of those squares, Dan?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to cast it there because it obviously has to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll cast it in the front, so like right here, so that if by any means it can move forward, at least it's still occupying the space.
Sure.
So it'll need to make a dexterity saving throw or take damage. It's all or nothing, even though it's directly on top of it.
Right now, right?
Yep. And then every time it ends its turn or enters the space of it for the first time. So if it doesn't move, it's just at the start or at the end of every turn it makes a dex saving throw.
It got a dex saving throw of 15.
It fails because my save is 16.
All right, cool.
So that will be 2d8.
Okay.
I rolled to an 8, so 10 points of fire damage.
All right.
And I will use additional movement to move out of the way. Because I can just, it's concentration, by the way, so I'm going to sit
Okay.
here, and that is the end of my turn.
Awesome, great. Yeah, you got to just see it kind of sizzling and bubbling a little bit inside. Kind of
Nice.
wiggling. Moving.
Oh, not that.
I know. Craig, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down by Oz.
Okay.
And
So yeah, you're within 5 feet and you see this huge gelatinous cube that's very clean and shiny.
I'm going to... You know what? I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Bonus action to rage. Cool. Your mutton chops are on fire. You're really
And
getting ready for it.
I'm going to attack.
All right. Reckless or no?
Not reckless.
Okay,
So I
just
only
wanna make
have
sure.
2 attacks.
Okay, no worries.
And that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That definitely hits. I said hips. It hits.
A hit.
Shakira's in here now.
Hips don't lie.
Yeah, no copy.
14 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll attack one more
Definitely
time.
spongy. Okay, go for it. I just want to say this. It's pretty funny. It has an armor class of 6. So
14. So
that hits.
$24 damage.
Ooh, nice. Good job.
And then I'll attack with my horse as well.
All right.
12 to hit.
Yep. Good thing with the low AC, man. That's that's good.
So is that 2d6 and 2d... Huh? So that's 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then 9 fire.
Perfect. Yeah, with your 2 attacks and then your horse, slapping it, it is looking really rough. You see some of the ooze just kind of splattering against the walls. It's trying to struggle to stay alive. Right now, hold itself together. It's looking really bad.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Oz, it is your turn. As you just got attacked by this gelatinous cube, and then your friends came and did a lot of damage to it.
Awesome. In that case, I will try to hit it with my scythe.
Okay.
Would be 10 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then 4.
Yeah, when they get low initiative, they really can't do anything, can they?
Well, yeah.
You're like,
No, it's okay. I mean, it has a -4 dex, so like it is no chance.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's more of a
just-
surprise than it is anything else.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I got a nat 22 on a surprise, so I rolled really low on the first one. Sorry, what was that? I'm sorry.
I'm going to expel 2 souls.
Okay.
Gain a 1d, so 2d6, because I'm going to spend 2
Necrotic.
souls.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain 2d6 to be a total of 2d4 plus 3d6 necrotic damage.
Okay. Which 2 souls are you expending?
The Sturge and the Intellect Devourer.
Good oldies but goodies.
Good
Yeah.
choices. Good choices.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Surge. The first thing you transformed into, though, like memory.
I know.
I love
I
that.
almost didn't, but then I was like, you know what? They're just kind of there.
I can't really communicate as a Sturge. Really.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So that would be 6 plus 6 for the 2d4,
Okay.
and another 12 damage. So 18 damage total.
Wait,
Of
6 plus
necrotic.
6 plus 12?
3 plus 3
Oh, okay.
plus 12.
So 18 total.
6. Yes, 18 total
Okay.
of necrotic
As
damage.
you hit the cube with the scythe,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this? How do you want to roll with it?
Money on the cube.
Is it dead?
It is.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Oz is very upset that they got hit by the gelatinous cube. Because they are now down to half of their health. And so you see them like flourish out their scythe and then swipe across, and then black just starts emanating from the slice and slowly permeates the rest of the cube, and it just kind of dissolves into nothingness, and the armor and skulls inside of it just kind of clank onto the floor.
Yeah, so as you do that too, you see 2 light blue orbs or souls come out and then take the shape of the Sturge and Intellect Devourer as they interwove and go inside the cube. You see the Sturge kind of like sucking the ooze inside of it, and as well as the Intellect Devourer, you think it's really interesting to see how it's trying to operate. It looks like it's trying to grab at something in the cube to try to like force it to do things, and you see like the cube taking unwilling action, so like hit against the wall a little bit as well as it's kind of moving around, and then with the essence of the scythe and kind of corroding the cube, you see the cube starting to melt as it just turns into that black color that you were mentioning, and then you see the Sturge and the Intellect Devourer look at you with a little bit of recognition, ironically, as it goes up and then just in black feathers, poofs, disappears.
Nice.
So no more Sturge or Intellect Devourer at all.
Mhm.
So the cube is dead.
Cool.
Good job.
Thank you.
Is it dead? Yeah? You guys got it?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. You gonna heal yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a.
You got locked.
Are we thinking about taking a long rest soon?
Do you all need a long rest?
You know, yeah, maybe this is an okay area to do it, since the other areas are dead ends. We can always at least take watch around the corner, so it will be cornered, but at least we won't be surprised.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, if you guys need it, I'm okay with doing it. I don't technically need it, but like
I
could use it.
Yeah, I talked with that not vampire guy that I killed earlier, and he said that he overheard something from the crappy actress lady, about about how the tiefling prisoner that we saw is somehow connected with that heart beating box thing. So I kind of want to take a break so I can learn Speak with Dead, so I can talk to the tiefling and try and get some more information.
That's very fair. And I mean, I'm guessing you need some spell slots back.
Sure, I feel a little magically drained, but not terrible.
Okay.
But I'll take first and second watch, since I don't really need to sleep.
Cool.
Okay.
How many
So where
watches
you-
do we need? Dan, sorry.
So most likely 3. Yeah, so that you guys can get a full 8 hours. Where are you guys resting? Are you in that little alcove down there?
Probably, yeah, down here, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good spot, even though it's probably covered in ooze, but
Sounds good.
Oh.
Okay.
Watch a slime drop, or watch another one just drop down from above, like it respawns.
I mean,
Gross.
this is
No.
the dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you could please all place your characters on where you would like to rest, and then who is doing shifts again? You doing first and second watch, Zamina?
Yep.
Okay. sounds good. All right. And
I'll
Craig, you're resting there too?
I'll do third.
Okay.
I will not do third. I'm making Craig do third.
Okay. So you guys are resting. And during the second watch, could you roll a perception check for me, please? I mean,
Will it be hearing based or sight based?
it would be sight based.
Okay, it's important.
Okay.
Okay. 16 plus 23.
23. Okay. So what you notice, coming around the corner, is this. In the middle of the night.
Ew.
Looks like to be a carrion crawler.
Not that I know what that is. Do I?
You can roll a nature check if you want to, but
Sure.
basically it's a large monstrosity.
Not large. Oh my god, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, all right. So
Oh god, okay.
they scour putrid flesh from carcasses and gobble the slimy bones that remain. They're very aggressive. That anyone that is in the territory. They also follow the scent of death to its food, and they're scavengers as well. Since you got a nat 20 as well, they can spider climb, and they have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell. And they attack with their tentacles and their bite. And then here is a handout for our lovely people to take a look at it.
Hmm.
And like, how large are they?
They are large. They're as
Large.
large as the cube.
So yeah, it's a 4 foot by 4 foot. So upon seeing that, I don't know that I can really do much about it because I feel like us making more noise is going to draw attention, and I don't know. Maybe it's not interested in like ooze drippings. Maybe it's more like flesh. But I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace because I still have my spell slots for second level.
Sure. All right.
So again, that Veil of Shadows and Silence radiates from you, making you and your companions hard to detect. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including myself, has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Okay. Sounds good. So you cast it, and then that nice crimson cloak kind of engulfs your party as well. As it's coming down here, you do see coming behind it 2 more.
Oh.
As well as they are moving down, going around. They're moving around and just scoping out the areas. Any action you want to take at the moment?
You know what? I'm gonna wait till I don't hear the slithering from the nearest ones. And while having the spell still obviously it's a concentration spell for, I guess it helps to know, for an hour, because it won't last. Well, while I'm, on the rest of my watch, I'm going to wake everybody up. That was doing a watch. Was there anyone who isn't doing a watch?
Oz and Mikhail weren't. Craig was going to do third watch. Mikhail, your stuff is visible again.
Oh.
Yay! Thank
So I'm gonna.
Your hand X is still purple.
Cool.
Oh. Wow. That is cool. So I'm going to quietly wake everybody up, keeping my hand above their mouths in case they shout or something stupid. Mikhail.
Okay.
So that I can.
How dare you?
Make sure that they're aware that there are carrion crawlers, and I will explain to them what you had told me.
Okay.
And say that there's a chance we may not be safe here, but be as quiet as you possibly can.
Justin, also one other thing you importantly mentioned, which I did not discuss before, if they hit you with tentacles, you have the potential to be poisoned and paralyzed.
Oh, Yeah, so
That's
definitely we do not want to fight these things for fear of also being paralyzed. And poisoned. Great.
yes. So you guys are kind of just like keeping still and making sure they don't attack you or anything, right?
Yep.
As time goes on, all of you can hear skittering. You see one of the carrion crawlers go on the ceiling, all of their legs dripping, smelling putrid stench. As one of them is over you guys, I need all of you guys to roll a stealth check for me, please.
I am so
With the passive
grateful
effect.
that I had one more spell slot
Well
left.
done.
Oh
We
my
get a plus
god.
10, right, Justin? To our
Yes.
stealth?
It's just a flat plus 10 to whatever you roll. Do I have
19.
anything that helps me?
Okay.
I'm so nervous. I don't want to roll.
Can I cast guidance on the other 3?
One
I
at a
don't think
time
you can do.
One at a time.
it
Where you
counts as a
look-
concentration spell.
Got it.
Before you guys roll and tell me your answer, who are you casting guidance on?
I don't need it.
I have a
Yeah,
17.
you've got proficiency. Mickey, obviously.
Mikhail. Okay, so you
Mikhail.
so Mikhail, you get another guidance D4 to that.
Okay,
So you got a
okay.
17, Tamina?
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't have
With a plus 10?
proficiency. With a plus 10, yes. I rolled a 4. So imagine that.
With all the bonuses, it's 33 for me.
Jeez.
Oh my god. I wish.
Mine is a 23, just a little bit lower.
Okay.
A little bit.
So, as the carrion crawler goes around, it's moving its head around. Sees Simina.
No, it does not.
Got a 19 on
Oh, that is so
perception.
unfortunate.
And see its mouth and the drool coming out. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Yeah. I'm so mad that of all the times for me to roll low.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. This has been a great session.
Great. Well, you can stick around then.
Yeah.
Dan,
All right. Let's. Yes.
I don't have anything to help.
can I make like a stealth attack? Really quick?
No.
Oh.
Not with that. Only because, and it's a good question to ask. It's just because with the stealth and the perception, and it detected you guys, and it's going to combat right away. That's
So
why.
we haven't actually finished our long rest yet, right?
Nope.
So we're
Not
still
yet,
at
nope.
the health points and shields, spell slots. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just.
I was gonna transform into a beast too, because I was like, I don't feel like my stealth roll is gonna be good, and then it wasn't.
I'm going to give all of these separate initiatives as well.
Oh shit. Sorry, y'all. This might be where we die. Well, at least it's been a short campaign. I mean, my stealth thing is still going, by the way. If it matters for the other ones, anyway.
So it is. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would matter for the other ones, but then again, the carrion crawler can communicate with others, or at least go against someone. Yeah. Yeah, I've been rolling pretty well on initiative on this one.
Of all the times to roll well, Dan, it's on the OP
know.
creatures.
Sorry.
Are you?
Yeah. I mean, it's the dice. It's not me.
Oh, God, I'm
know.
scared.
It's the Undermountain, guys. It's a little dangerous. Yep. All right, and then, oh boy. Oh, and the one that got the 21 is actually by you guys. Yeah.
Yep. Fun.
Yeah.
Go away, Bing.
All right. Oz, did you enter yours in?
I did not.
Okay. No.
Oh, on the bright side, we'll really get value out of this long rest. Oh my god.
All right. So Mikhail and Oz both got the same initiative. Mikhail, you have the higher dex bonus, right? From what I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dex is +4.
+4. Okay. Sounds good. All right. And Craig got a 20. Okay, that's good. So, okay, top of the round. Got the Carrion Crawler by Craig and Zymina. Now, again, it's Pass Without a Trace. It's stealth. It does not make you invisible.
No, I
so-
know.
Yeah. So just elaborate on that. It's going to make 2 attacks on Zymina with its tentacles. It's getting out slimy tentacles and trying to hit you.
Gross.
Yep. And it is on the ceiling, which is,
What, 10 feet?
I think normally it's 20 feet, but let me double check here. I want to make sure I have this right for you. Yeah, 10 feet high. You're right. It is 10 feet high. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's basically on top of my freaking head, Dan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's bad.
Oh.
First one is.
Can I have it make a Constitution save? Because it's within range of my spores.
Is that a reaction now?
It is a reaction when it's
Okay.
within space of me.
Okay, sure. I can do that first. Yeah, I did roll for the
Sure.
first attack, but I'll do the sport thing first.
I want to feel useful.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
please,
What,
for
it's a
one.
Constitution save for that
Yeah,
one?
it's a very easy save for most things, but you know
I
what?
got an 8.
Yay! It takes 2d. Is it 1d8, 1d4? I'm sorry.
Hey, every little bit helps. No worries.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, 1 damage. I might as well have rolled a 1d4. I am sad.
As the sport happen, you see cute little portabella just pop up.
Not a portabella, just a little right in the. Okay, it's like I farted. Oh,
And it's like, and then it hits you with the
Shit.
tentacle for a dirty 20.
oh. Why are we calling it that? I don't like that. That does hit me.
20, yeah. And then the other one is a 14 to hit you.
Okay,
misses.
which does not. No.
So you take 3 points of poison damage,
I have to make.
and you need to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay, let me put my damage in first.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, well, thank God I rolled well on that. 19.
Good. Like you start to feel like your body tense up a little bit, but then you shake it off. No. And then it's going to bite Craig.
Oh, well, that's a turn.
Yes. That is that's a 7 to hit you, which misses. And that is the end of the Carrion Crawler's turn as it's going and trying to get, and actually it gives a loud screech, and you think that probably its brethren are going to follow suit pretty soon. That's the end of its turn. We have Craig next.
I'm gonna Frenzy Rage.
Okay. How many more rage? Is this your last rage?
Yes.
Because you did 1 and 2. Okay. Make sure. Good time to use it.
So that was, I'm gonna attack it, and that was a 23 to hit.
That hits. Yep.
Hmm.
20 damage.
Oh, a nice big hit on it.
Wow.
You hit on the side of its head. It's still on the ceiling, but definitely left a big dent, and you see some blood kind of oozing out.
And I'll do my second attack.
All right, go for it.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Blessed.
Right.
Ow. 23 damage.
Ooh, that
Oh my
was
God.
really good.
Wow, Cricker
It
bust,
is looking
man.
extremely rough.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Can my
You did
horse
2 big
reach
attacks.
it?
Did you what?
Can my horse attack it, or?
Let's look at the warhorse stats here.
5 foot, I think.
Yeah, I think. Let me take a look here. It is
Reach
you're
5
close.
feet. Yep.
5 feet. Yeah, so it can't attack it because it's 10 feet.
Well,
Still though, all that damage. My God.
I guess I'll stay there right now since I'm taking half damage anyways.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So we're gonna go to next up on the list are the 2 carrying crawlers. So they can move. Well, the speed is 30 feet. They can climb 30 feet. So this one's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't reach you guys yet. But then it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is, I'm just going to say for here, it's going to be right here on the ceiling.
Oh God.
Then it's going to end its turn there. Then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to be right here.
Jesus Christ!
Well, they're all clustered on the ceiling, looking to eat their prey.
It's like I woke up from a bad dream.
Well, at least I woke you up. Imagine if I didn't. I got surprised. You guys would have gotten surprised.
And it's the end of their turn. Zamina, the one that Craig hit is looking extremely rough. And you have bonfire up, right? Oh, but it doesn't hit.
No,
right?
it would have gone out. It's only like a concentration of like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a lot of ranged options, so I will just have to target the one that attacked me and Craig with a chill touch. So I will make a ranged attack against that.
Okay.
Oop, as I roll damage. Whoops.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Nope. It's 14?
Hits.
7 points of necrotic damage.
That's exactly what you needed.
Shut up.
It is dead, yep.
Oh my
As it
God.
falls down with all of its legs just going up as Strahd's hand just like grabs it by the neck and slams it down.
Since it's still the same round, I don't have a reaction. I don't think I can do anything else. So that's my turn.
Okay.
I forfeit.
Okay. You kill, your turn.
Are they within 5 feet of each other?
Yes.
Okay.
And they're on the ceiling.
Okay. I'm gonna do acid splash on both of them.
All right.
So
And I
then
have
you
to
need
roll
to
dex?
roll dex, please.
Okay, the first one got First one got a 9, and the other one got an 8.
Okay, they both fail.
Okay, cool.
Sickening.
So they each take 9 points of
Nice.
acid damage. Yep.
Very good, very good. Yeah, as you shoot up at the ceiling, and your friends try to get out of the way, so there's no splashback. But yep, you get them, and yeah, you cause some
Yay.
damage. Very good.
Damage is damage.
Yep. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right.
I'm done.
It's your turn.
I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So that's what that circle is for. It is a sphere, so it still reaches them.
Mhm.
And so I'm only having it affect the carrion crawlers, obviously.
I'm sure.
They need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
And if
Yeah,
they
you choose the type of damage, right? Is it like necrotic or radiant?
we're doing radiant because
Okay.
I am lawful neutral.
Love it. Intelligence.
Surprise.
I'm sorry.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Thank you. Got a 19 on the first one.
Okay, that one
Got a
saves.
18 on the second one.
They both save, but they still take half damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that spell.
It's
And so damage would be 3d8. Of course I rolled 2 ones. So that's 6 total, so 3 points radiant
sorry.
damage. It's okay.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, an infected creature their speed is halved, so that's
Okay.
not happened yet. But if they start their turn or enter it into this space, they have to do a saving throw again.
Okay, sounds good. You see your siblings come out with their raven, queen, angelic forms, sadness, like depression, denial, anger, bargaining, all of them. The stages of grief. They're all there. They're all hacking and slashing with their sides perfectly as well. You see kind of a light black radiant energy come on as well, like an eclipse, causing that damage. Great job, though. That's a good spell. Next up, we have Krieg. Because that carrying crawler died top of the round.
All right. I will move up to the wall.
Okay.
And I will attack the one on the left.
The one in the corner? Sure. Yeah, you just see it kind of cowering in the corner as you just see its rows of teeth with its circular mouth just scream at you.
22 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 18 damage.
Very good. Right. Attacking again?
Yes, that's
all right.
16 hit.
Hits. Hey, good job, guys. I know this was a very tight situation. Like, good job.
This was so scary.
I know.
Oh my god.
Things change.
Another 22 damage.
22, you kill it as you smash it in the corner like a spider in an apartment, and you just smash it, and it falls. You see some of the guts still hanging out the corners. It's wedged in there, twitching its legs as the rest of it falls down the corner of that.
Well,
Once
thank you.
clean hallway. Now it's not clean
Yeah.
anymore.
Nope. Maybe
So
the
you just
gelatinous
have to-
cube will eat them
Yeah.
later. I don't know if it comes back.
I'll use my last attack on the other one.
Okay, yeah, because you get 3 attacks with the rage.
Natural 20.
Yes!
Wow.
Very good. Good.
I think it's a set of dice like yours. Holy crap.
Yep.
So it's twice the dice.
Double dice, yeah.
Okay.
Double all your damage dice, yeah. And then you add your damage bonus at the end.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of dice.
34 damage.
Ooh,
Damn. That is a
Yeah.
lot.
it is looking beat up. Still up though.
And
Yeah.
that is I believe that's the end of my turn.
All right. It is the start of the Carrion Crawler's turn, and it is in the Spirit Guardian's spell, so he has to do a Wisdom save.
Yes.
All right. That is a 9.
Ooh, that's a fail. So its speed is now halved. Not that it needs to go anywhere.
Anything is anything.
3d8 damage. That's 12 points of radiant damage.
How does your Spirit Guardians kill it?
Damn.
Death by 1,000 cuts, I think.
Perfect. So
So
you see your siblings all go together, and they're flying and slashing left, right, vertical, just kind of like a super move in a fighting game, right? It's just
Mhm.
back and forth, and then they all come together and latch onto the head of the creature and pull in 4 different diagonal directions as they tear it open, leaving it useless. And you see your siblings nod at you, and they disappear.
awesome.
It is dead. Good job, guys. That was, yep. That was a tricky one, but Yeah,
That was crazy. And
I
Craig
know.
did so much damage.
I know. I thought I was gonna cast this level 3 spell, and then it was gonna do 3 points of damage because Craig was just gonna annihilate them all.
Yeah.
But did you guys want to complete the rest of your night?
Yep. I'm still up for
I
the
would
next
like to
round.
rest.
Yeah.
That's okay. As you guys finish your shifts and your watches, nothing else happens. It is a long rest. You get all your spells back. Choose your spells accordingly. Any abilities that you have on your items or just personal abilities, they are refreshed as well. And you are all set with a clear mind. It's hard to kind of tell like what time of day it is because you're still down here. So it's interesting because there's no windows and that kind of makes you a little crazy. But yeah, you guys are full.
Long rest, Dennis.
Woohoo!
All right. So, with that being said, there are some things left to discover. You have this bottom thing here as well. Oh, you're there? Okay.
Yep. I'm like, you know what? Let's get this over with after all that.
All right. Sounds good. So, yeah, you're on your horse and you're like, I really need to explore this. So, if you guys are following suit, you see this as well. If you continue, and then it hooks around again.
I'm watching for gelatinous cubes, apparently.
Yeah.
If it's still this clean, I don't know if it just patrols this whole area or what. But...
It is so clean. But you see this.
Mickey.
Is that a mirror or a brazier?
I will tell you. So it is a mirror that you see. This tunnel comes to a dead end, mounted on the north wall of which is a mirror. Kind of looks like a gate as well, kind of as archway, but also as a reflection mirror. Worked into the mirror's frame is the graven image of a human wizard wielding a wand. That is what you see.
Okay. Oh, before I even go further down the hallway, I turn to look at Oz and go, I'm sorry, we completely forgot to ask you if you wanted to go speak with Dead with the tiefling skeleton. Do you still want to do that before we investigate whatever mirror or objects are going to come out of said mirror?
I kind of would, yeah. Just in
All right.
case we can get any good information from them.
We're zooming back.
Okay.
All right. So you go to area. I think it was 24B, right? Oh, sorry. That area. Yep. Okay. So you do go there. Yeah, and that is what you see from there.
Okay. Dead.
Okay, so you cast Speak with Dead on him?
Yes.
Alright. As you cast a spell, lightly caress the head of the tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
And you just feel your cold, just almost like veins, just the cold energy coming out and wrapping around the skeleton as starts shivering its bones and comes up and looks at you. It coughs a little bit too.
Sorry.
You okay? No, it's okay.
Yeah,
You okay? No, it's fine. It's fine. So looks at you. Now with Speak with Dead, I think you get
5 questions.
5 questions. Yeah. So what would you like to ask him?
I'm going to speak in Infernal and ask, what information do you have for me?
Okay. As you say that, he says, Alistair brought me here as a statement. He answers that question.
All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to take some notes.
No worries.
What do you know of the box with the heartbeat?
He opens his mouth again and says, "That is my heart. It is in the box. It belongs to me." Alistair took my heart from my body and made sure I would never live again.
Oh.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
What
You
is
do
your
notice-
name?
Oh, sure. Okay. I will say you also notice it is wearing like robes, kind of like what a mage would wear.
Okay.
Says, one second here. Because I'm like, that's so interesting. Okay. So, my name is Caucus. Kaakas. Caucus Amir. Ammir.
Okay. Am I familiar with that name at all?
Not off the top of your head.
Okay.
You have 2 more questions.
I kind of glance back at Zymina to, like, and, like, nod toward him, like, indicating, like, do you have a question?
I mean, am I even understanding? Is this tiefling talking back in common, or is it responding back with infernal because that's what Oz is speaking?
That's fair.
It's answering an infernal.
Okay.
I just go, I don't understand anything you guys are saying, so enjoy.
Do I have time to, like, quickly summarize what we've been talking about without...
Yeah, you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. The
So,
spell's
yeah.
still up there until you ask it the 2 remaining questions.
Okay.
Mhm.
The,
And it's just
the
hanging
hot...
on these manacles still, just
Yeah.
talking to you until tilting its head.
He says that the heart in the box is his, and that Hallister brought him here as a statement. Took his heart and made sure he'd never live again.
I can assume that only means that Hollister is indeed a mad mage, and if we die here, we just become his playthings. Unless there's anything we can do about the heart in the box and help this dead soul, I don't think there's anything I can think of to ask, but I leave it to you.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I'm gonna turn back to Caucus.
Okay.
And ask, is there any way that we can retrieve your heart?
He says, "Look for the little dwarves under the mountain. One of them hides the key to my heart."
Is that 4 now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just listening, because obviously I don't know, but I'll
Yeah.
just casually mention to Oz, you could always ask about any information about these Undermountain levels that we should be aware of, besides, and obviously we don't know if he's gone further than level 1, but it doesn't hurt to have knowledge of future levels, or anything, that we should be looking out for aside from his heart box and key.
Okay. Do you have any advice or information that would help us as we continue through Hallister's different levels?
You're just asking this in general, like what would help?
I mean, if he hasn't, any information
Okay,
that
yep.
could help us, yeah.
He says he sees everything. He has elder rooms placed on certain doors to toy with adventurers. Some are good, some are bad. Some affect one, others can affect all. Be smart and cautious, because even though he is crazy, he is methodical. And you see that essence of skeleton goes, leaves, and the head is limp once more.
That was so cool. That was the first time I've ever seen that cast in a D&D
Really?
game.
Oh, awesome.
That was so
It
cool.
is a good time.
I've seen it in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
So I know, but like,
Yep.
that was the first time I've ever been a part of a party that cast that. So that's really cool.
It is a good. It's one of my favorites. I do
You
like
popped
it a
my
lot.
cherry, Oz.
You're welcome.
Speak of with dead. Ooh.
Yes. Craig, are you by the gates? I mean, by the mirror still?
I didn't know everybody left.
Okay.
I was also like gone for that moment, so I didn't know if
Just
we
wanna
all
make sure
went
where you
to the
guys
Speak
are.
with Dead guy, or if
Okay.
we stayed. If Craig and I stayed, I just moved, but I could move back.
So, that's okay. So just to recap, there are a couple things that you guys kind of encountered that you guys can discuss amongst yourselves. There is that mirror that you saw with the guy with the wizard holding a wand, with the blue circle there. There's also when Oz and Craig found that saying in that alcove up here as well. You also have the north path here as well for that. And I think also just to make things easier to... One second. Oh, bam. There you go. So, all of this has been revealed.
Cool.
Okay. As well as
Okay.
this stuff. So.
Awesome.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
Okay.
There. So, what would you guys like to do? You guys are fully rested.
Do we have anything bronze party people?
No, not to my knowledge. And I don't think we've come across anything bronze.
Can you roll a history check, Samina?
Yeah. Like, it's a fancy way of saying, are you sure?
Dan's
Can I
way.
cast guidance?
Sure.
I don't think it's gonna help.
If you're obviously trying to remember.
I mean,
No.
Oz is trying to remember.
Oh, yeah, if you want to try, I am.
If you want to try on yourself, yeah, go for it.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, man. History 13.
13.
Intelligence is not my strong suit.
It's
It
kind
is
of what earlier.
mine.
You do. There was a bronze mask or something that you kind of remember, but you don't remember exactly where it was. It's like, oh yeah, I thought Zaymina saw something that was like bronze before, but I can't really.
Didn't we come across like a bronze mask or something at some point?
Since I rolled very low,
I guess I
I'm
watched
gonna
you watch
act
the videos.
yeah, I was gonna say because I rolled so low, I'm just gonna be like,
You don't recall.
I've seen a lot of things I don't know.
If Mikil and Craig want to roll a history check, you can do so as well.
Thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.
I'm rolling.
All
I
right.
figured I brought them into this when I asked if we like about the bronze mask.
I figured you would.
18.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I 13.
13.
Yeah.
I rolled
Same
18.
thing, Mikhail. You're thinking like, yeah, there was like a mask, but where was it? Craig, you remember it was in the Hall of Mirrors. When you were attacking the shadows, in one of the alcoves there was a mask there that Zamina looked at and passed along it.
Craig, didn't you pick it up?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I not put that in the hole?
I
guess we have to go back to the episode.
No.
I don't remember you guys putting it in the hole. I thought it was something that you guys kind of passed on. Oh wait, maybe you did.
I passed over it. I
You
didn't.
passed
I
over it.
I remember
You picked
picking
it up though. Yeah, so you have it in your inventory.
There you go.
Yay!
All right.
Because it was non-magical, I think that's why he was like, "I'll just take
That's
it."
right, yeah. Mhm.
And I was like, "I don't
That's
care."
right.
Well,
Well, let's
Hey.
go back to the painting of the nude man.
I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and let you guys do it from a distance in case it's a trap.
Why don't you guys, all of you, stand a little further back? So,
We're far.
all right, I put the mask on and I look at the image.
Okay. So, you look at the image, and you're drawn to it. Saimina, Mikhail, and Oz. You look at Craig, and all of a sudden, he's gone.
How'd I know?
Could I have the three of you be on mute as I have a one-on-one with Craig, please?
Oh, sure. Enjoy.
Liam! Bye!
All of you are deafened? Okay. So, Craig, I'm going to put my hand over my face too, okay? I'm not going to reveal it on the map yet. Unless you reveal it later on, okay?
Oh, hold on a sec. Plug your
Okay.
ears. I can't hear. No, you plug
It's
your
okay,
ears so
it's
you don't
fine,
hear me
it's fine.
talk.
It's okay, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Okay.
And actually, I'll tell you what, I won't do it because we may have a long conversation. So, you're taken into a whole separate plane of existence. You're in a 30-foot square room, stone room, with the following features. There is a mist-filled open doorway that leads back to where you were. The other half of a broken 10-foot pole lies on the floor just inside the doorway as well. I think it got like sliced in half. There's a portrait hanging upside down on one wall is a tall wood-framed painting of Hallister Blackcoat. And seated in a high-backed oak chair in front of the painting is Hallister Blackcoat, the creator of the Undermountain. He looks at you. Big smile on his face. Welcome, new guest. Yes, no, this is gonna be quite fun. We haven't got acquainted yet. We haven't. No, but we're gonna be great friends. It's all of us together. And it's just a one-on-one with you and me. Yes, it's gonna be great. So, don't just stand there like a boob. Ask me 3 questions about Undermountain. 2 of my answers will be true, and 1 will be false. It's yours to decide what it is. Ask me. And you don't have to spill secrets. Well, yes. Tell me.
Can I ask you a question for clarification about these questions and not... Damn it. Hold up. That didn't count.
No. He leaps out of his chair and just like a spring, and it looks at you. You have so much caution. Thinking of saying the wrong thing and disappointing your friends. Don't worry. That doesn't count. What's the clarification?
Is it you give me 3 answers for each questions, or each question you give me an answer and only one of them will be wrong?
Listen. I am not going to repeat myself.
Oh, hey,
Don't interrupt
me. I just want to know the rules. Rules.
You feel yourself stuck in place as he gets 5 feet from you. So close. You ask me 3 questions. Each question, I give you 1. And then you see all these fingers, one, of different races sized around you. 1 question, 1 answer, each. 2 will be true. 1 will be false. Up to you to decide. What is your question? First, good question.
First of all, can I take the other half of that back with me?
He looks at you somewhat disappointed. Is that really your first question?
No.
He says to you, Craig.
Sorry, this is hard. I know I'm being
Oh, it's so... This is only the first level!
Yeah,
this is only the easiest one, and everything is gonna get much worse.
What is with the mirror with the carving of the mage with the wand?
Oh, the wizard with the wand. That one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You ready for my answer? Alright. This Undermountain is so big. Big place. So, if you're in here for a long time, which you will be, you can unlock it and go to different levels. But if I think you may be too weak to go face the big bad monsters and enemies there, you can't pass. But when you're big and strong like you are, you can.
What kind of...
So there's a possibility...
I'm sorry. Please continue.
Oh, you're not sorry. It's okay, though. You can pass. But only at a certain strength. What he's saying is if you achieve a certain level as a character, you can move on to a different level in Undermountain. But it could be a truth, it could be a lie. Like, you know. Next question.
What is the strongest monster that is in this place of any of the levels?
Me.
Oh boy. So we will have to you at some point.
Is that your third question?
Oh, you know what? I think I answered that question myself.
Okay. Last question. Make it a good one.
How is the other team doing?
You really want to know that one?
Yes, because it tells me how fast we need to pick up the pace.
They are done already.
Oh, fuck.
And also, Manchun is planning some behind-the-scenes stuff against you, Craig. Jarlaxle is looking to get in with Simena.
Get in? Or...
Deception. Castellantos using their social politics to restrict you. And Xanathar, well, let's just say he was not happy when you went into his lair.
Well, our hands were kind of tied in that situation, so... we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Jarlaxle's coming after Yagra. And he ends it with that. And he says, "This has been a great chat. I am so excited to have new friends come here and play with me. But I'm sure you and your friends will see me again real soon. Goodbye." And he pushes you with a wave of his wand. You feel this huge force as you're zapped back into the area with your friends. And you guys can beat yourself.
That was so intense.
I know. Yes. Yeah, so you guys are good.
Can I tell them?
You can tell them whatever you want to tell.
Okay.
That is up to you. I just wanted to give you that private moment in case there's anything you wanted to say or not to say.
So
I'll leave that to you.
Xanathar's pissed that we invaded his base. It sounds like Jarlaxle is okay, keep in mind one of these three things might be false. The other team is done. Jarlaxle might be deceiving you, Ximena. He also might be targeting Yagra. That's what. The Castle Lanterns are using their social clout against us. What was that last thing? Yeah.
I mean, Craig, if you want to, after this, if you want to look back at the clip,
Yeah.
you can definitely do so. Just at the moment, I'm not going to comment anything
That's
about
fine.
that.
I'll look back at the clip later. We probably should pick up the pace and try and find the way out of here. The mirror is allegedly a portal to another level.
Oh. Is that all, Craig?
And we will... I feel like there's a better than even chance we're going to be fighting the mage at the end of this. I just spoke to him.
You just spoke to him?
Yeah.
Oh, so out of game, did he just pop back into existence? Is that what happened?
He vanished for a certain time, and it was like real time between us, and then he popped back in. That's what you saw.
Okay, just for context, I'm gonna say we just kind of went like, what? And then he just started talking. We're like, oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, okay.
That's crazy.
So you spoke directly with Hollister, and he said he's gonna tell you 6 things, and one of them is a lie?
No, 3 things, but he gave me a lot of information on the last thing I inquired about.
So the 3 things that he told you, and he said one of them is not true, is that Jarlaxle is deceiving me and maybe targeting Yagra. Xanathar's pissed Xanathar's pissed in general, so we can just rule that as the truth. And then what's the third thing?
Well, so I asked him about the other team and how far they've got, how they're doing, and he said they're done. And he gave me a bunch of extra information specifically regarding their team members. Manshun is apparently directly targeting me. That was the other thing I forgot. One was that one was that you are being deceived in some way by Jarlaxle, and that Jarlaxle is targeting Yagra. And then the Castle Lanterns are using their clout against us in some way. I asked him about the mirror, and he said it's a portal to other levels of the mountain. But he said something about strength, and so I don't know if we can use it at this time. We can try. And then I asked him what the strongest being in here was, and he said himself. So I'm having a feeling we might end up fighting him at some point.
Well, I think that was clarified to us during the dinner, because Hollister created this entire thing, so I imagine he has to be extremely powerful to do such a thing. Out of game, I think that was true. I think that was talked about at dinner.
Yes, at dinner, Hollister created, with his power, 2 separate copies of the Undermountain. That's what Myrell and Strahd mentioned.
And I think they also said that the goal was that once we get to the last level, that we would be challenged by him. So assuming it would be a fight of some sort.
The first one to kill Hollister, defeat him, and take his blessed scepter and give it back to their team leader wins the war.
Cool. Well, that is certainly a lot to unpack. I can't imagine that this little trick had Hollister speaking directly with you. I personally feel we should avoid the mirror for now, because we have no idea how to get back from a new dungeon. If we get sent somewhere much farther than we should be going, perhaps we should explore the new area above to the north, and we can always come back if it's a dead end.
Sounds good to me.
With the secret tunnel?
I mean, we could, but I meant that new map to the right, out of game.
Oh, the new map to the right. Okay.
Other than that, we can always discuss what Hollister told you. Did you see if he was lying at all, just to toy with you, or did you kind of take everything at face value?
In the moment, I didn't stop to try to determine whether he was being truthful about the things he said. He just told me that two of the answers to these 3 questions are correct, and one of them is false. I'm tending to think the details about the other team are true, but that's just me. I have no idea about the other 2. I have no inclination.
Well, I'm not sure why Manshun would bother targeting you, since you've had the least interaction with him outside of death threats. But that being said, Jarlaxle has his own agenda. As we had seen in Xanathar's lair, he had a hidden object. So I could totally believe him lying to me about something, but that's neither here nor there right now, so I guess we'll just keep that in mind if we have future conversations, if it's true or not, but it's not like I've been entirely truthful with everything I've said to him either. And she just kind of shrugs, like, well, what can you do at this point? You know, right
Yeah.
now we're in a dungeon, so
Yeah.
I'll start walking towards the
I
entrance to the
do.
new
Do
map.
we want to
I
check
do
out
just
the
want to
cave?
check out the tunnel real quick.
Oh yeah, if you want to, I'll wait here.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Oz.
So does
I'll
that mean
stay
that
with
you're
I'll stay with
Okay.
Selena.
all right? So you guys are checking out the tunnel over here. All right, you guys maneuver around and just see, like, again, it's pretty much just a lot of rock that's just kind of sliding down as well. You have more of this as well. There you go. See that? Okay. And then what you notice then, as you look around, you do see a dead goblin there. A dead goblin lies on the floor, and it looks like it has a big dent on its head, like it got killed by a big blunt weapon. 3 pickaxes and 2 shovels rest atop piles of rubble at the mouth of the cave. So you do see that here. And that meanders through collapsed stone, and then that's it. And then so what you notice is that this takes you back to the other map. That was the first map you went through with the
Okay.
2
Yeah,
maps.
yeah.
This
So that's
is
the other. Okay.
another. Yes, exactly. To save you the time.
Oh, good.
Okay, so you guys going to the right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this was a dead end.
That takes
Or
you
was it-
to. Remember when the? Actually, no. That's probably the.
Oh,
but it
the
was
other
like-
entrance to this map.
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Exactly.
Let me just.
Sounds good. Okay, and you guys are going to that. All right. Bring up that map. Yep. All right. Boom, boom.
Hmm.
Here you go. And there you are. You're in another. I know. Keep going, guys. Still
Turn the
looking
corner.
for that exit. Okay. There's a door right there for you.
Open it.
All right. There's a hallway for you.
I'm
Eh.
bold. I'm stepping in.
Okay. That is what you see right there.
South.
South. Okay. Actually, I think that takes you to another map.
Are you kidding me?
I do not know.
You know what? We're going. I want to go to a new map.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Unless you guys want to
It's
continue
okay.
exploring, I just.
It's fine.
No new map. This map.
If you want to go down that map, you can definitely do so.
I will wait. I don't care. I just think it's funny because I just go, oh well, look at that, another map.
Dan, I'll go up,
You want-
here on the corner.
Okay. So, as you look around, you see a couple bugbear there.
Good job,
And-
Selena.
Well, I thought we were stepping into the room. I did not know.
And what you see here, up here, at the north end of this, actually, you actually can't see that yet. No. So, what you see at the moment, is 2 bugbears just standing there, and they see you, and they close the door and retreat.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see it, so I don't know what's happening.
Well, since they closed the door, I'm gonna move up to this other corner up here.
Okay.
And then I'll look around. I will
You take a look there?
stealthily look around that corner.
Sure, no worries, I got you. So, you do see like another path going that way, but you notice actually, see here, there is an obelisk. Actually, I apologize, that's not it. Ignore that. So there is nothing
Sure.
that you see here, just a hallway. You see here, and then you see a wall over there, and a door here.
Do you guys mention the bugbears at all, or you
Yes.
just-
Yes.
Okay. Zemina rolls her eyes again, just... Do you guys want to bet any money that they're going to end up having intellect devours inside their heads, and they already know we're here and will detect us at all times?
No, because
they
I
did see
don't
me.
bet on things I'm already certain on.
Crick is a
Does that mean,
bugbear.
are you going that way too?
I will trail behind Miki, since Miki doesn't want to be in the last place.
There's a secret door here.
Thanks, Amina.
You're welcome.
So I mean, there's a secret door right there.
Okay. I pointed out to the party in case they want to be spicy. And I'm watching the door to my right.
Okay. The doors are still closed.
I'll open the secret
Door?
Secret door that's Amina put up. Okay. There you go.
I will.
And it hooks around to the right.
There's a door. You said there's. Oh, right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll sneakily look around the corner, or look, or is it?
Sure.
Is it a door to open?
Nope. It's just to the hallway. It's a hallway.
Okay, I'll look down it.
All right. So down the hallway, you see 16 old shields bearing emblems from long forgotten human, dwarven, and elven realms that hang on the north and south walls of this tunnel. You also see, which I don't have on there, but a large floating eye surrounded by glowing motes that light appears on them as well. Looks at you.
Nope.
Winks at you. And it has an eye color similar to Halistar's. And then it disappears. And that's where we're going to roll out of today's episode.
Cool.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, what happened to my... Oh, that's the light from the sun. It's
Wow.
woo.
It's
You
still
still have
sunny
sun?
there?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you all... Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Yeah, tune in pretty much next week. Yeah, we're going to be here next week, Sunday, same time, for the next round. And hopefully they can get through this level 1. It's big. Big Undermountain. We love you very much. And remember, this is Roll or...
Roleplay.
Roleplay!
You're
Bye,
welcome.
guys.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
Bye, bye, bye.